How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly. I'm Mo, and today we're finishing up, finalizing the playthrough of Aang's Destiny, a deck building game. There's more words. I usually say all the words. I'm not saying all the words today. So this is the last box. This is box 7. I'm going to pack this all up. I'm probably going to be a nice guy and separate it all back into its boxes, because this is going off to Alex, who won our Extra Life giveaway a couple months ago. He just basically had to wait until I finished it so he could get it sent off. So if you want to be able to win some of these games, make sure you subscribe. That way you can get notified when I post the next video. Similarly, if you don't want to wait for a giveaway, link down below to Extra Life, you can donate $10, and there's a bunch of different options for getting games from our Culling for Charity. That's that big old stack of games you always see back there in the back corner. Plus maybe a few more will be added every so often. Yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get this flipped over. I think this is going to take too long to finish because, they added more. They added this new chakra thing. So now we have 3 objectives in the game. We have our baddies, which we added 2 new baddies. We have our actual challenge cards, and then we have this new chakra. Just like before, I am going to do house rules, which means basically it is half the hit points rounded up. As I get through these chakra and as I get through these cards, if I notice something that just seems like stupid for a 2-player account, I'm going to house rule it as well. I can tell you a lot of these chakra cards from the reading the rules are going to require dice rolls, and there's not a lot of dice roll cards. So we've talked about balance before in some of the other games. We'll see how that works. We lucked out and got 1 dice roll card here. So we're probably gonna have to buy that as soon as possible. We're going to play with Aang and Sokka. One thing is, if you're coming into this, there is a rules clarification. I'll add to the 5th gameplay, but it really doesn't matter. I don't think it would have impacted anything. But when this Appa card comes out as part of 5.7, it doesn't say Aang, but when you read the rules for 6 and 7 in the back, it says what card should be in the deck. It still says Appa should be in the deck. I think the reason is if you're not playing with Aang, you put it in the basic deck. But if you are playing with Aang, then of course it would be in his deck. It's my assumption. Of course, it doesn't specifically say that one way or the other. There's another card that was the same way. You had to put it into a character's deck. And then every setup after that, it just says it goes into the basic deck. So we don't have firebending yet, but how are we going to get firebending? Well, we're going to learn the origins of firebending. The active hero must have a reserved firebending ally or gain a firebending card. So we lucked out again and got General Iroh as the first card here. This is another one of the things where I said when you add the cards to the deck and you shuffle, the card for this particular story, this is 7/7, could be at the very bottom. There was a bad guy that was kind of the same thing. It was like you only got to use him once and we didn't even get to him. So that shouldn't be too hard because we can buy these cards even if we can't use them. No harm, no foul. We have the Southern Raiders, Ty Lee, and the Fire Nation ship. There is one other thing with the setup, and that is Ozai is at the very bottom. If anything makes us displace, he has to stay at the bottom. Oh, salute. The other thing is we cannot, when he comes out, we cannot do any damage to him until we get rid of the earth chakras. Now the the chakras also allow you to discard the chakra once you've acquired it to re-roll a die. So Well, the fun part is this is saying roll this, and I don't remember if there were any fire cards or cards with the red die. I guess it could be on any card because that's the green die. I already talked about how that color is bad, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can get this done. I may have to stop at a certain point to ready to lose today. Yeah, always ready to lose. To get a baby seat out of a car. Lucita went on a play date. So there may be a be right back screen up at some point. Let's go. Let's go with Aang. Aang, let's remember our abilities. 3 more bending. We get to draw a card. That's another way we can get rid of this one is if we end up drawing a card. Sokka, 3 or more attack during your turn. Reveal the general supply deck until you reveal an ally. Spend the purpose cost to place it on top of your own deck. Otherwise, place it on the top of the draw pile. Place other revealed cards at the bottom of the deck. So basically, I can get an ally and buy the ally like right away. All right, so we're going to start off. Oh, hang on. We don't start off with this. We start off with that stupid thing. Our nemesis. Chi blocking. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Each hero that reveals a bending card discards it and loses 2 health. Yay. That's a bending card. Discard it. Lose 2 health. We know we're going to be safe with Sokka because he doesn't have many bending cards. Yeah, that's just brutal. All right. I don't know why my nose now just wants to start running. Normally it's the other way around. Normally my nose is too dry. All right. Another offer aid. We'll get 2 attack. We could go ahead and do Avatar State. Oh, hang on. Dang it. I forgot to do all this stuff. All support cards cost 1 additional. Okay, that's these. For each, I don't really care about him. For each bending card in your hand, active hero must choose to either discard the card or lose a health. Well, I only had 1. Do I want to go Avatar State? And any hero loses a health. We'll have him do that. Do I want to? I guess the question: do I want to go Avatar State? Do I want to just take Ty Lee out? I think I want to take Ty Lee out. She's going to cost 3 because of my house rule. So, although she won't affect Sokka because Sokka is he's got no bending cards, so Sokka could take her out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and discard it so we don't lose any hit points. So I have Helping Hand. The question is, do I do 3 or 1? I have 2. To get rid of this, I need to get a bending card. That's nice. +1 attack. If you assign at least 1 damage to each villain this turn, you also move the boat back. General Iroh is going to cost 8, so we definitely can't get him. So I'm going to play it for 1. And that's there. Buy those there. We have completed this. This card would go to Zuko. It's kind of weird. Zuko gets his last starter card in the last one. Now, again, you could play this at another time. Playing this at 2 is agonizing. Yeah. But I do get to now be a firebender. All right. That is that. I did not play 3 or more bending cards, so I do not get to draw a card, which means this does not go away. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm confused by my math right now. Because he should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You should have 12. Has my Aang deck been 1 card short this entire time? Huh. He should have his starting 10. And then Appa and these. So there's 2 reward cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I looked through the whole card because I was trying to find the Appa card, and I couldn't find the Appa card. So why is that way? I know I had to get rid of a card because it said to get rid of it at a particular chapter. Let me double check. How many cards should Aang have? I feel like Aang's missing a card. I'm wondering if that's what's been another... Not to say that's another thing that's causing me to lose. I don't think it is. There we go. Aang. 10 original starting cards, plus Avatar State and Appa. Aang is missing a starting card. Oh, jeez. Question is, what is he missing? Because I highly doubt anywhere in here they have given a list of what cards each one starts with. So they usually have two offer aids. They usually have, they usually have, how many offer aids? They normally have 4 offer aids. 4 offer aids, 2 helping hands. 1, 2 offer aids, 2 are there, so I got that. 2 helping hands, I've got that. What card am I missing? Alright, somehow I'm missing a starting card. No idea. I know I looked through all those cards when I was trying to find Appa, so be it. We're missing a card. Don't know where it is right now. I will look for it later. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, so we're going to go to Sokka. Alright. Lightning Blast. Active hero loses 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3. If this stuns, then you do another +1 to that. I did not. Reveal an additional card. All heroes -2 and cannot heal this turn. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, I tell you, that like, this is brutal. Sport costs 1 additional. We already did that. For each bending card, again, Sokka has no bending cards, so that doesn't take effect. Any hero needs to lose 1. I guess we're going with Aang. Sure. What is our new mission, though? Break out of Boiling Rock Prison. The active hero must use an ability to give another hero 1 or more tokens. Heroes may not use firebending while they have this card. All heroes get 2 recruit. Alright. So. Sokka gets 1. What do I need to do? Assign 3 or more damage on his turn. 1, 2. That. Yay, we can't heal. We get the attack. Alright, and then we decide what we're going to do with this. So, we can't assign 3. We're only going to be able to assign 2. So let's go ahead and assign the 1. Oh, dang it, I don't want to get rid of her. That sucks. Because we won't get the healing. Which means I'm going to be discarding Air Blast. Yeah, I guess I got to do it. I can't. It would be stupid to get rid of her this turn because we can't heal. Yeah, so we're gonna put him on the. I guess we'll put it on here. I don't mind him. We'll put him here. Maybe Aang can take both of those out next turn. All right, so he has 2 recruit. He has 2 recruit. I can have either 3 or 5. I could start getting him some bending cards, but they're too expensive. And then all of these cost 1 additional. So this would cost 5. Or I'd come over here and I got 4, 5, 4. The problem with, I know I can do water because he's got a water ally. Doing any of the other ones is like a toss of a coin of whether or not I'd be able to use it. So I can do 4 or 5. 5 also moves the boat, and the boat's how we keep losing. So we are going to discard that to get us 3 instead, which gets us 5. So we'll have that for later. All right. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we'll go with. All right. Yeah. All right, Aang's turn. +1 to the boat. All heroes lose 1 hit point. 1 additional. Discard my bending card. Oh, that's the only thing I can do to get rid of her. But again, it doesn't affect... She doesn't affect him. I could use it to get rid of the Fire Nation ship. If you defeat an enemy, then you get to heal. It'll be a wash, so I'm going to go ahead and keep the card because I'll just use the card to heal. Any hero loses 1. Guess we'll have... Let's have Aang. I don't know. All right, so 1, 2, 3. We get a bending card. We'll be able to put it on the top. This is going to cost 6. So we're going to discard that to get the 3. That gets us this because we're going to need the die. That'll go on the top because we played our other card. And then we're going to play this for 1 attack. Yeah. 1 attack. We'll go ahead and take her out. I was going to do the ship, but that's fine. I'll do this one. Oh, no, because she doesn't impact... She doesn't impact Sokka. This will impact Sokka. We'll take this one out. All right. So all heroes draw a card. So Aang gets this. Sokka gets this. Because we drew a card, Aang gets this. The first chakra. And then I defeated somebody, so I get to heal. Then we get to play this, which does... Oh, there we go. Works out. I really don't care about that, but get to do 1 more damage to her. So the boat moves back 1. All heroes heal 1. And we get to roll the green die. Or deflect 1 baddie. Deflect means put them back at the bottom. I don't need to do that. So we're going to roll. We did get that. Oh no, dang it. That we didn't complete this card. So this isn't a or draw a card. It's roll and then get one of these 2 things. So we rolled. So luckily we still got what we needed. So this is still completed. Yeah, that's annoying. That's going to be very annoying. To get the thing. 2 times Avatar State, 2 times Airbending Mastery, 2 times Helping Hands. 1 times Airball. No, that's not right. That's, AI is hallucinating. Yeah, because he doesn't start with any bending cards. So yeah, that's definitely wherever Copilot, ChatGPT, or Gemini pulled that from. I don't know. Hang on, did I play 3 or more bending cards? 1, 2. No, only 2. Dang it. All right. And I didn't have an ability to give another player tokens. Oh, I did get an attack though. So what was that? Yeah, still haven't been able to give each other tokens. So I don't think healing counts. Don't believe healing counts. All right. So Southern Raiders come out. Combustion Man comes out. I think I didn't like him. No, I don't like him, Combustion Man. And then Mai comes out. All right. Oh, got to draw for Aang. Google, I tried. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible I discarded it somewhere, or again another misprint, because he does have 1 card that I removed from his deck, because it said It was only for 1 through 3. So if it says 1, that usually means that it is part of his starting deck. So it's possible that was a misprint. It's very possible. Because I do remember in the first game, I don't remember having to shuffle to redraw. So at some point, I think I did have all the cards. So before I send it off to Alex, I'll double check. Yeah. All right, so we're on to Soka. So, find the avatar. 1, 2. Active hero discards 1 ally from reserve or hand. That really sucks because I need her to be able to do water bending. +1 each time. Okay, +1 to the boat. Each time the boat is removed, okay, so when we move the boat back, we're going to lose health. That's why I didn't like him. Add support cards, cost. Okay, so that's just, it's more expensive. Oh, here we go. Any 2 heroes, each +1 and +1. So, this was one of the new cards. Like I said, Soka gets really powerful. When I look at the decks, he has the most total cards in his starting deck compared to everybody else. And his starting cards are actually pretty good. So that does complete this. That gives everybody, all heroes get +2. Oh, why does Aang have... Yeah, he should. I think that was left over from last time. And we each draw a card. So that's Aang's card and my card. All right. And offer aid. Well, we should be able to get a good card. Offer aid. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get a good card. I don't know if I want to remove this right away. So what are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will put us at 8. Let's go ahead and do warrior stance. To push the boat back, which means we do take 1 damage. We do the boomerang. We defeat an enemy, we also get another recruit. That's not going to happen. I don't care about him. I care about him. +1 or +3? +1 or +3? That's the question. So let's see what we can buy. Let's see what we can buy. So we're currently at 5, right? So we can be 6 or 8. 6 or 8. Which could get him General Iroh, which means then he could do some firebending cards. +1 and +1 for each ally in reserve across all heroes. Okay, so the more you put into reserve, the better that card gets to play it. +3 and draw a card. I need the ones with the dice, is what I need. I can afford either one of these now. Jasmine Tea would be nice because that's a +3 heal and draw a card. I think I'm going to do the Jasmine Tea. So we're at 5. So we are going to discard that. Get 3 more. All right, we're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to spend 7 because of that thing. So we get the Jasmine Tea. All right, we did not defeat an enemy, so that does not take effect. All right. 1, 2. All right. Three, 4, 5. All right, so our next quest is active hero must not gain attack on their turn. Active hero loses 1 health for each waterbending card they play. And all heroes get to heal. So that means I can't play any of my attack cards. Basically, I just have to discard them. All right. Active hero -3. 1, 2, 3. Good thing it didn't stun me. Active hero discards one ally from reserve or hand. No allies. +1 to the boat. And then this is just making things expensive. So. Oh, gee, that's horrible. Oh, no, hang on. I have to discard an ally. That was an ally. Sorry. I was about to say, I can't even use it anyways, because if I did the -2, I'd have to take damage, and I can't do that. And I can't spend attack to complete that. So, I'm going to add this. Well, I'm not going to play that, because I can't. Do my airbending staff. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could get 6. 6 would give me a heal and move the boat and draw a card. Yeah, so we're going to use that to get 6. We're going to spend the 6. I don't know why I put it on the thing. To gain this, we used my staff, so it goes to the top of my deck. We're not going to use Avatar State because I don't have the hit points. So, I completed this. We didn't play any waterbending cards, so all heroes gain 2. Yep. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that would be something that would help as well, right? Once you got to like 12 cards, they should have started the starting hand at 6. But the reason they really can't do that is because I don't think everybody levels up at the same speed. So, all right, what's our next mission? Commune with the lion turtle. Active hero must gain 2 or more health. Only the active hero may gain attack and buying tokens. Reward all heroes draw a card. All right, so this is Soka. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Each hero that reveals a bending card discards it and loses 2 health. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Really? That's like that's his only bending card. He drew it. All right, so Aang is safe. All right, active hero discards an ally from hand or reserve. Item, item, item. Lots of items. +1 to the boat. We're on 5. And then these are expensive. So, Jasmine Tea, +1 card. Any one hero can gain 3 hit points. Oh, which will complete that. 1, 2, 3. That completes this. Which means that we both get to draw a card. All right. And we are going to get Recruit. Warrior style. We're going to move the boat back, which means I do take a damage. Offer aid. Any 2 heroes get +1. Since we completed that quest, Aang can actually get this. And draw 1 card. So Aang draws a card. I draw a card. +1. Actually, I'm going to switch that to the attack because I didn't realize I had that. And +1 to each in play. Do you need me to get the chair? All right. All right, so finish playing out my cards. We'll do the buying in a second. Let me go get the baby chair out of the car. All right, we're back. Yeah, so chair out, much quicker than chair in. Chair out, much easier than chair in. All right, so we need 5 on this one, 3 on this one, 3 on that one. Is this better? Air kicks, water whip, directed funnel, water speed. Nope. Nope. The original starting cards would be something like offer aid, offer aid, offer aid. What was the other one? Helping hand, airbend staff, offer aid, air blast. Because remember, at the very beginning, all he knew was air. So it's probably another air bending card. I would think. Actually, I may have put it in here, to be honest. It's an air bending card. This I didn't check the bending cards. No, wasn't an air bending card. Who knows? It's somewhere. Maybe. Could be. All right, so we have 4 recruit. The stuff out here is going to cost more. So I could afford the snare traps, which would move that boat back more. Or I could go after a water bending card that I've not been able to use because I can't get any... I can't get my girl out. Well, I can now because there's no... Oh, no, because Mai's still out there. So do I go ahead and just get my grip of ice? Or I get the traps. Let's go ahead and get the grip of ice. Let's get the grip of ice. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the last 5 I got. All right. So we are going to go to Aang. Aang's got a handful of cards now. Oh, we got to get our new mission. New mission. Stop the Fire Nation air fleet. Assign 6 damage to this. Holy cow. If active hero assigns at least 2, then you move the boat back 1. All heroes get 2 damage. Yeah, I kind of can't do that until he's gone. Because Combustion Man is not fun. Alright, low morale. Active hero -2. Any other hero loses 1. Oh, you got... Aang's going to get knocked out. Aang's going to get knocked out. Discard an ally card. Don't have an ally card. +1 for each time it's moved back. Oh, actually, no, he's not. He can... Nothing's making him lose hit points, so we're good. All support cards are more expensive. This would make it lose if I actually do the minus boat. So I don't want to do this because that'll make the boat go back. Offer aid. Attack. Offer aid. Roll the green, which is a flower. We need a heart or a attack, so we get the flower, but unfortunately it does not get the chakra. Although I can re-roll. Let me use... So the chakras allow me to re-roll, so I'm going to use that to re-roll that stupid green die. Draw a card, which may help me, but unfortunately still didn't get rid of that. Still didn't get rid of that. Draw a card. Right, offer aid. Airball. Heal. Offer aid. Firewall. Heal. -1 on the boat and +1. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, I kind of have to do that. Because it's either that or deflect. Deflect means put somebody underneath. And I really don't want to put Combustion Man underneath. I mean, I can put Mai underneath, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So we'll go -1. We take a damage. We get to draw a card. Airbending. Another one. Alright, so how many do I have? Because now my helping hand is, do I want to do 3 or not? Alright, so we're going to apply 2 here. Actually, hang on. Before I played that other card, sorry, before I played this, I should have done my attack. I will actually have that help point back. And then -2, 1, 2, we're back to 1. All heroes +1. So we healed up. Good to go. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And airbending cards are going to go on the top. So I could get up to 9. could get up to 9. Technically, if I would have recruited before I did that other one that had me draw a card, then I would have drawn the card. Fire Whip +1. Oh, hang on. Did I play 3 bending cards? I think I did. 1, 2, 3. I did 4. So, player 3 or more get to draw a card. Oh, hang on. I want to buy before I do the draw card. I want to buy before I draw cards. Alright. Soka draws a card. So I want to buy before I draw a card. So I'm going to be able to draw this card that I buy. So I can either get attack and draw a card. You may put any bending cards you acquire on top of your deck, which is basically the same thing as my... Oh, hang on. Not supposed to have two of the same card. I need to find... I forget where the dice cards are. There's another dice card. Air Scooter. Okay, I think I need to get this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to spend 5. Put this on the top of the deck. Then my ability allows me to draw it. I'm going to play it. So it gets us +1. Any hero +2 health. We'll just... Soka's coming up next. We don't know what's going to come. We'll give him the health. And then I get to roll the green die again, which is another flower. Which does not help. Yeah, I need for the attack, I need the red. I need a card with a red die on it. Okay. So the helping hand I'm going to play for 1. That gives me 4 more. Air kick, I think, is best because Soka's taking care of the boat. Like, boat isn't a problem in this game. We'll buy air kick with our other 4. Right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Five. My slides over. What do we got? We got 3 more guys there. All right, Soka's turn. +1 to the boat. All heroes lose 1. All right. Each time a enemy makes a discard. Okay, that's that discard guy. I really don't care about him. Discard an ally. That I do because we keep discarding her. Oh, no. I discard an ally. It doesn't have to be her. It could be Suki. Yeah, that's better. We're going to discard Suki. All support cards cost 1 more. All right, so not a bad thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do her so we can get our water bending. To our bone club. We will put that on the Raiders, which defeats the Raiders. Maybe. Defeats the Raiders. All heroes get 2 recruit. If I discarded the whalebone. Sorry, let's switch that around. Let's do the boomerang instead, because if I do the boomerang, then I get... I was thinking it was the boomerang. I thought it was the one that had the ability for defeating. That's the boomerang. So, we can go ahead and do 1 more attack, 2 more attacks. We're going to go ahead and apply those here. Problem is I'm afraid to get to Okai before I've gone through this, because I don't know what his ability does. All heroes draw a card. The card is not an ally, which this is not. Draw another card. And of course, Aang's is definitely not an ally, so he gets to draw another card. I'd say definitely not an ally, but that was because last game I wasn't playing with Appa like I should have been. I was like, he doesn't have any allies. If I assign 3 or more, 1, 2, 3, I did. So I forgot. No, I just drew this card. So unfortunately, this card doesn't help me because I drew it after I defeated them, which is what let me draw it. So it only applied to one. And then I got 2 all for aids. But I did do 3 damage. So we can search for an ally. That's a lot of restoring balance. There you go. And then I can pay for it if I can afford it. 2, 4, 5, I can't. Since I can't afford it, it goes on the top. I do have 5. He's 7, though. Tio. +2 or draw a card. Or I could get 2 more water cards. Let's just get 2 more water cards. Because maybe one day we'll actually be able to use those. I'm also still hunting for the other dice cards. Don't know where they are. Aang now has 2 dice, so at least I'm rolling the dice more often. But your chakras, there's 1, 2, oops, sorry. There's 7 total. There's 7 total chakras, right? So we have to go through we have to do all 7 of these before we can beat the last guy. And they all require dice rolls. So that's all dependent on can you actually get dice cards to come out so you can roll the dice. And I guess it didn't matter because now I have that. And then I have Azula, unfortunately, at the bottom, and she's also one of the harder ones to get through. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 5. Stop it, Will. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're going to roll the die. And one of these things can happen. Now, I think that counts towards this because I'm rolling the die, and if it lands on the thing, that still counts. It's just saying roll. When you roll, that happens. I'm going to assume because otherwise you could be doing this forever if you can never get these completed any other way but these cards. Okay, so I'm at least somewhat happy that they have a way out for that. All right, so the boat's actually now pretty good except for Azula. Active hero -1, and reveal another card. Active hero -3. So that stuns him, moves the boat, and then because he got stunned, moves the boat again. And we also now draw another card. Active hero can't lose anymore, but we need to draw another card. All heroes choose... Oh, sorry. After I got stunned, I was supposed to half my cards rounded up. All right, we definitely can't do Avatar State because we're not going to get healed until the end. That was one of the rules mistakes I was making. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7 cards. So that's 3.5. So I get to keep 4 cards. So keep Appa. Get rid of all for aid. I don't need the healing, but the attack would be nice. Thunder Gust, Air Kick. If you defeat an enemy, heal. That's not going to help me. So I guess we'll do these. We'll do these 4. All right. So, roll the die. Roll the red die. Roll the fire die. It is an attack, which does mean we complete that. Attack, all heroes -1. Aang can't because he's currently at 0. Active hero -2. Aang can't. We are going to +1 to the boat. Each time a card makes me discard a card. Oh, we didn't do this. All heroes choose discard 1 item card or lose 2 health. So here's the question on Aang. I choose. I'm going to choose to lose 2 health. I can't lose 2 health, right? That's what I'm going with. I am not discarding 2 more of his cards. And I'm not discarding their cards either. because then he's still going to make us lose health anyways. So there's no point. Just lose the health. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. And we can't even do damage to him. Can't even do damage until this is done. So, first thing we need to do is this. So I get one. Oh, we lose all tokens that are on our board when we got stunned. All right, roll the green die. Flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. What do we need? We need a flower. That is good. So we have completed that one. Get our flower. Oh, this one's not a roll. Oh no, sorry, hang on. This one's an and. So we rolled the flower. So we got that, but now we need the health. Eesh. I don't like you. All right, so 2 more. +2 attack. Healing doesn't do anything, so we'll do the attack. -2 on the boat. Now we'll leave that to Soka, so we will take 2 more attack. All right, so we have... Let's go ahead and do 2 here, right? Because that at least will move the boat back 1. And then we're going to do 4 on Azula. Again, my house rule is half rounded up, which is 4. So all heroes +2. Aang is already knocked out, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, so the last thing we do is buy 1, 2, 3, 4. What can we get? We can get detect. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand. Otherwise, +2 attack. I'm good with that. I'm good with detect truth. And I played 3 bending cards. Oh, cool. Didn't even notice that. Get to draw a card. Draw a card. Any one hero, +2 health. So we'll go ahead and heal him. Get to roll the green die. That is an attack. That does not help us there. Are there hearts on there? There is a heart. Should I discard the chakra card and try to get the heart? See, here's the thing. This looks like green. It's on the yellow card, which has me confused. I have to look. That looks like green. I hate this color on these, because I think I looked at it, and the yellow definitely looks like yellow. I wonder if I've been rolling the wrong die this whole time. Because see, that's a blue. Roll with blue die. Blue die. I think I've been rolling the wrong die. Because it looks like... I had this problem before where it looked like a greenish... Yeah, and this is green. So that was my problem. I was thinking backwards. So I've been rolling the wrong die. So let's go ahead and roll a yellow. Let's draw 1 card. I'll do that. I can't heal. Deflect 1 or -1. And draw a card. Offer aid. Doesn't help me. But I did play... Yeah, I played the 3 airbending cards we all drew up. Yeah, so I need a blue one, and they're way down in here. Or hope the red gives me a heart. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished off my deck. Alright, and we are going to Soka. All heroes... Oh, forgot. I reset my health at the end of that turn. All heroes -1. And we cannot draw extra cards. Good thing Soka has a big hand. Roll the red die. Draw 1 card. +1, all heroes discard a card. And the thing he's got 2 draw cards. We'll get rid of 1 of the draw cards. Each time you have to discard a card, lose a health. Oh wow, this is a horrible hand. Let's be rid of an offer aid. We needed a heart. We didn't get a heart. And we already did him. Okay. So, Sokka can do Grip of Ice because he's got his friend. So that's 2. What can we can't draw cards. Do another one. Move the boat back 1. Draw a card can't, but he can steal 3, heal 3, and do another one. All right, what's he got? He's got a lot. So he could actually get Iroh, but I can't draw him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot. Guess we'll just go ahead and get him. All right, Roku, Avatar Roku. There's 2 left. Right, and there's nothing for 2. Really, he got no attack? Oh, hang on. You played 2 more additional bending cards, and he did not. Okay. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Avatar Aang's turn. Active hero -2. Roll the red die. It's a heart, which is what we need to complete this. Heart here, -1 from all bad guys. So, luckily, there's only 1 bad guy. All right, and then he does if it's discard, and I didn't have to discard anything. So, 1, 2. Fire Blast. If you assign at least 1 to each villain, and I kind of can't, move the boat back. All right, so I have 3. I can make it 6. Or just keep it at 3. I mean, that gets rid of this card out of my deck, too. So I'm going to go ahead and make it 6. I'll go ahead and do the water form. Yeah, and I paid my airbending staff, so that comes in next play. Still no dice. All right, so we need to assign 2 health. So actually, I could have done that on my turn. 1, 2, done. Playing 2 item cards, and Sokka should have that because Sokka's got tons and tons of item cards. There we go. Yeah, the very beginning of these cards were kind of annoying because it was all roll, 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 but now it looks like it's not necessarily roll towards the end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't pay attention. Did I have 3 bending cards that last turn? Don't remember. It would give Sokka an extra card is really all it would do. I probably did. Active hero -1. And discards a card. Discard the offer aid. Because I discarded offer aid, lose a hit point. Roll the red die. That's a heart. Will you stop that? Will you stop that? All right. I was like, oh. Sokka has the bending card, or the item card. He does. But he doesn't have them on him right now. We'll do attack. Any two heroes get one. Draw a card. General Iroh. Do I play him or do I put him as an ally? -1 with the boat. 3 recruit. I think I'll just play him for the card, which gives me an attack to heal. So 3, put 2 on him. All heroes heal 1. The other one here, because that's the only thing I can do with attack now, because I can't attack him until these are gone. And unfortunately, I was an ally that I drew, not an item. If I would have known I was going to draw him, then of course I would have put her in the reserve instead of playing her. Who do you want with you in a rowboat? Iroh? row your boat. Now, if I played 3 bending cards with Aang, which I probably did, then I would have had Iroh and could have planned that out a little differently. Did not know that, though. Do not remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sokka did not... Sokka did assign 3 damage, sorry. Because I haven't bought anything yet. Sorry. So. Looking for an ally. Thing is, the ally isn't going to cost 4. Yeah, so he's going to cost 6. Hey, but at least we get to see him. This is the ally from box 7. That's what I'm saying. Like, you add these new box cards, and they may not even show up during that playthrough of that box. Unless, again, the artificial replay value that they've added in the game by having it unbalanced, then you'll get to see the card, because you're going to have to play that same box several times. Several times. All right, Aang's turn. All heroes -3. 1, 2, 3. I have not been able to use my avatar form yet. Roll the red die. Hurt. Luckily, that does absolutely nothing. And luckily, it just says baddies. It doesn't say I have to deal with this. All right, so he is the only one we're dealing with now. He is it. That is all. All right, so heal 1. Deflect 1 or -1 boat and draw a card. Offer aid. Keep forgetting to discard these. I guarantee you there have been times where I have spent more than I actually had. +1 if you defeat an enemy. And I'm not going to because they all have to go here. Yeah. Offer aid, offer aid. Air kick. 2 more to here. I did 2 more. Move the boat. Boat's already there. +1. +1 to each baddie in play. Unfortunately, he can't have damage applied to him, so that doesn't take effect. I played 1, 2, 3 bending cards. I get to draw a card. I get to draw a card. Thundering Gust. Yeah, see, his are all actions. Thundering Gust. +1. +1. Roll the yellow die. Draw a card. Airball. Heal 1. Yeah. 1. I definitely have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually had 1 too many. We'll keep that here. Well, we can't see what that card is, so it doesn't matter. All heroes get +2. I don't think you're supposed to reveal this until the end of your turn. It wasn't very clear in the rulebook, so I'm going to stay that way, which means my 3 attack is going to go to waste. But he gets to attack. So that's going to go to waste. Can't do anything with it. This gets discarded. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. We needed 8 for Iroh. Or Roku. I keep saying Iroh. Roku. Iroh's the fire guy. 7. I have an odd feeling it's going to want me to play all all bending cards. So I'm going to go ahead and get an earth bending. For 5, and then 2. There's nothing for 2. That was, again, another problem with the game. There's no 2 cards. I think there might be a 1 or 2 cards. But, like, there's nothing to do with your 2s. So. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one more mission after this, and we're on 5 of 7 chakras. Reclaim Ba Sing Se for the Earth Kingdom. The first time a bending card of any type is played, place a matching element token. Place all 4 types to complete the objective. Like I said, I knew there was going to be a time when I was going to have to do that. Heroes pay 1 less for bending cards. They do not have the bending ability. Oh, okay. So I could have Sokka pick up cards just so he could play them, and they're cheaper, so it's not like a horrible thing for him. All right, so Sokka, active hero chooses another hero to lose 2. Well, there's only one other hero. Roll the red die. It's an attack. Attack, all heroes lose 1. Oh, that's not good for Aang. Not good for Aang at all. All right, do we have my items? There we go. 2 items, 3 items. So he's going to complete this one. So, item. +1 to each in play. Can't do that yet. +2. Not going to get the ability. 1, 2 more. Draw a card. Any hero +3. 1, 2, 3. Another 1. Warrior Club. Another 1. Play 2 bending cards in a single turn. I didn't get to do that one also. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I wasn't able to activate that other thing. Okay. So, the 3 damage. Nothing I can do with it. Go away. We did play a water bending card, so that at least goes there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could actually get the stone shield, but he just wouldn't get the benefit. That's fine. He's getting a discount, so we'll go ahead and give him the stone shield. Doesn't get the discount. Or gets the discount, because he doesn't have that ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. We might... I don't know. We might... This one we're actually probably going to be able to win just because the boat got controlled so much better. Like I said, I think without Sokka, controlling the boat is impossible, right? But again, we were controlling the boat because I knocked out the guys that were moving the boat twice as quick because they had to take half the damage. What do I do? 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Aang. Active hero -2, another hero -1. All right, roll the red die. +1. All heroes discard a card. We're going to be able to complete that on this turn, so let's get rid of the upgrade. Do I have my club? I do not have my club. Club. Get rid of the map because kind of don't need to move the boat right now. All right, so play 2 bending cards in a turn. So Aang's going to complete that. So fire +1. Fire goes there. Air scooter. +1. Any hero +2. Roll the yellow die. +1. Truth +1. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand. Otherwise, 2 damage. It is not 2 damage. Avatar state. Actually, I must discard 2 allies from the hand of reserve. Okay, well, that's going to have to be Sokka then. I have like no recruit this round. Oh, so Earth. We completed it. Why am I putting things on there? It moves the boat back 3. The boat's already at 1, so that doesn't matter. Avatar state only does me good if I want to buy cards. Don't think I want to buy cards. Really won't do anything for me. Although I did hit here. So Sokka gets to draw a card. I get to draw a card. Play that. Give me another one. Damage does me no good. I get Avatar State, and that would give me 5. Is there a card I would want to draw? Fire with me and put any bending cards you acquire on the top of your deck. Ice Blast. I need damage. I mean, these both are damage. This is healing damage. So yeah, so let's Avatar State 1, 2, 3. We'll get Ice Blast, it'll go there. Yeah. Alright, so 2. Hey, I got Appa. 3, 4, 5. Our last quest card, End of the 100-Year War. Finish unlocking all 7 chakras and defeat Lord Ozaki. So basically that's the end. So we have 1 chakra left and then we got to beat on him. So the hope is that we can discard 2, hand and reserve. I did not check Sokka's hand yet. Active hero -1 for each card they have in their hand with a cost of 4 or more. Sorry. 1. All right, it's only 1. Okay. Roll the red die for Ozai. It is a flower. Move the boat 1. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. All right. Do I have another ally? Dang it, he doesn't have another ally. So I'm not going to be able to do it this turn. All right, that is useless. Draw a card. Oh, hang on. I'm saying that's useless, but I do have draw card ability. So draw a card. Any hero heals 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 attack. And then heal 1 for the ally in reserve. I have a draw. One and 2. Heal 1 +1. Oh, hang on. No, I want to do her draw. So we're going to use the bottom. Remove this card from the game to use the ability of any reserved ally. So get rid of that. So she allows me to draw 2 cards. Trying to get that other out. That's gonna. Dang, it did not. Discard a card. -1 to the boat. 3. +1. And I can't use that. He was the only way I was going to be able to do it. I needed him to draw an ally, and he did not draw an ally. So all of this goes to waste. Actually, hang on. It doesn't go to waste. No, because I need to discard from my reserve. I was going to say I could use her. I could actually use her as a card to play, but then I wouldn't be discarding her. So 4 recruit doesn't really matter because no allies are going to cost 4. So I'm not even going to worry about spending anything. I know he has a second ally, so we know we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question is, did I draw her? No. Still didn't draw her. So I need Aang. Aang's ability to come in, his master ability to come in to allow us to draw another one. All right. All heroes choose discard 1 bending card or lose 2 health. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ozai. It is the damage one. 1, 1. All right. +1. And then right now I can't do +1 to every ally in play, so that doesn't do anything. I can't do attack, so +1. Recruit. Move the boat back, doesn't do anything. Heal. +1, move the boat back 1, doesn't matter. Played 3 bending cards, draw a card. +1, move the boat back and draw a card. +1. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand, otherwise +2. It is not. +2 doesn't do me any good. He does get to draw. There we go. We got our ally. That's not going to do any good. Aang is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to Sokka. That was a big healing round for Aang, though. Oh, that sucks. So stun goes up. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get to keep 3. Got to keep her. Got to keep the attack. Got to keep the attack. Now this isn't even going to give me anything because I got to discard her. Oh no, I can do him first before I do the discard. I need all attack. Attack. Well, it's the same amount of attack. Attack, 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 and the discard. All right. So, roll the die for, and we can't heal. Roll the die for Ozai. Attack, take 1 damage. I can't take any more damage. So, discard 1, 2. Get rid of that. And then we have 2 damage. Finally. All right. 1, 2. Finally. And then so half of 15 is 7.5, so we need to do 8. 8 damage according to my house rule. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Aang's turn. Can Aang do 6 damage in 1 turn? -1. Oh, sorry. Go. +1 to the boat. Don't care about the boat anymore. So avatar state, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Blast. 1. Assign 1 to each bad guy this turn. 1. We're going to air kick him for 2. We're going to kick him for another 1. We're going to roll the yellow die. We get to draw a card. We're going to do that one as well. That's crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So technically, we almost had enough to beat him with the normal amount of hit points, but that was just an uncanny amount of damage going on because of my avatar state, and it dropped me all the way down to 2. So that's that. We won this one, not by playing by legit rules, though. Not by playing by legit rules, but we're playing with my house rule. Now again, though, I feel like that's the only thing that makes it even close to winnable. And again, the only reason I was able to control the boat is because of Sokka. And like, there was a BGG thread, and somebody's like, Sokka's horrible, Sokka's the worst thing. But I almost guarantee you, anybody who has no problem with the boat has Sokka playing during the game. Like, I think I made this statement maybe in other gameplays. I don't know if it was Aang's Destiny or other things. I've always played support characters. So anything I've ever done when I play video games and stuff like that, I'm always a support character. It's not that I necessarily like being a support character, but nobody else likes playing a support character. So I want to be able to help where I can. The other reason is in like shooters, right? Like Call of Duty or Battlefield, I can't shoot to save my life, right? And you have to save your life by shooting in those games. So like, I don't mind being a support character. So when you see Sokka, who is a pure support character, he does the healing, you can have him do the boat movement, and he has a lot of items that do lots of things. That's fun. I like that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think if my only wins were with Sokka, I don't remember. When I put in the house rule, did I win the first time I did the house rule, right? I think, David, I think we won the first time I did the house rule. And then I lost the next 2 games, right? And then I won this one with the house rule. The previous 2 games is because I couldn't get past the quest objectives enough, and they were inhibiting me from doing anything else. And the boat was just going crazy because I didn't have any attack cards. I think Sokka has a lot of like entry attack going on too. I think his starter cards have a lot of attack, like his Bone Club attacks, his Meteorite Sword attacks. Now that we got in game 6, so that's a new card. Yeah, his warrior style attacks, his boomerang attacks. Like he has so much attack just by default. And then he's got his boat move there. And then he has another boat somewhere. He has the warrior style, which is a boat, right? Yeah, I like him. I like him as a character. Like if I was going to play this, I just would not play without Sokka. Like you need to put Sokka in your games, whether it's 2-player, 3-player, or more. Again, I will not recommend this game at 2 players or 2-handed solo. 3 might be okay because again, you can have Sokka and then 2 benders. I almost feel like what you have to do is you have to read the quest cards, find out who's going to get reward cards during that, and play those particular characters. Although I feel like that wouldn't have worked if I would have used what's his name, Zuko. Don't think that would work. So there we go. That is Aang's Destiny. That is every box playthrough. You can watch all of them on the playlist on the channel. This, of course, is being culled because I would never play this again, but it's being culled more importantly, and probably the most important, is because of Para los Niños. We are supporting Extra Life Charities, and Alex, of course, won our giveaway for Tabletop Appreciation Weekend a couple months back. So again, appreciate all the donations we got during then. Thank you, Alex, for donating. And of course, this will be on the way to you. If you want to be able to get some games, either in my collection, we are doing Culling for Charity, but we will do additional giveaways. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you know when I post those videos. I'm going to go eat now. So with that said, till next time, guys. Peace.